Hey, hey, hey! Welcome back to Hard Truths. Rewire your mind and own your life. Alright, let's get straight to it. Your anger is ruining your life. Think about that. And you don't even realize it. I don't care how justified you think it is. I don't care if that guy disrespected you, if traffic made you late, or if someone really deserved to get cussed out. Your anger isn't hurting them. It's fucking you up. And here's the real kicker. It's not even about that moment. That rage you feel, it's been brewing inside you for years. It's the shit you never processed. Your childhood, your past trauma, your old wounds, all getting triggered by some dumbass who doesn't even know you exist. So today, we're getting into some real shit. Why anger is a choice, whether you like it or not. How your brain wires itself to make anger your default setting. And how to rewire that before it ruins your life. We'll also dig into the long-term effects of staying pissed off all the time. And, most importantly, real strategies to break free from it. Let's go. Here's something most people don't realize. Your brain is running on an outdated software. Anger is useful when our ancestors had to fight off wild animals and protect their tribe. But you see, today, that same fight or flight response is getting triggered by slow Wi-Fi and petty bullshit. You're walking around like you got a loaded gun, waiting for a reason to fire. See, when you get mad, your amygdala, that panic button in your brain, it goes off, sounding the alarm. Your prefrontal cortex, the rational part that actually thinks before reacting, it shuts down. Your body floods with adrenaline and cortisol, making you feel like you need to fight right now. And here's what's even worse. Anger is actually addictive. Every time you explode, your brain gets a hit of dopamine. Yeah, the same reward chemical that fires when you eat sugar or win money. Your brain literally rewards you for getting pissed off. And the more you do it, the stronger the habit gets. See, a 2019 study from the University of Chicago found that people who frequently expressed anger actually trained themselves to get angry faster and more often. You're conditioning yourself to lose control. So yeah, anger isn't just who you are. It's a habit. And like any habit, it can be broken. And when you break this one, you get power, you get clarity, and you get damn freedom. So let me ask you something. Ever notice how some people stay calm in situations that make you want to punch a wall? See, it's not about what happens. It's about what's already inside you. Anger isn't about that moment. It's about the years of bullshit you've been carrying. If you grew up in a house where yelling was normal, your brain learned that anger equals control. If you were constantly criticized as a kid, now any sign of disrespect feels unbearable. If you've spent years repressing emotions, the smallest trigger can send you into a full-blown rage spiral. See, I'll admit, I used to be that guy. The one who snapped over everything. Someone looked at me wrong? Fuck them. Someone cut me off? I'll admit, I'd tailgate them for miles. I thought I was standing my ground. Then one day, a friend of mine, someone I really appreciated and really respected, looked me straight in my eyes and said, "You ever notice how the people who stay calm have real power? You're just proving that the other people can control you." That hit me like a truck. because he was right. Every time I lost my shit, I wasn't strong. I was weak. I was a puppet to my own emotions. And that's when I realized my anger wasn't about the moment. It was about all the old pain I never faced. See, what's inside you is what comes out under pressure. If you're full of unresolved shit, guess what? It'll explode over even the smallest of things. So you might think anger makes you look strong, makes people take you seriously. But let's be real, that's bullshit. Chronic anger is literally rewiring your brain. One of the scariest parts? It's shrinking your hippocampus. That's a part of your brain that helps you remember things, process emotions, and learn from the past experiences. So if you've ever felt like you can't focus, you can't retain information, or that you keep repeating the same toxic patterns, guess what? Your anger could be the root cause. Let's say you're in a heated argument. Your hippocampus is supposed to help you pause, reflect, and remember past consequences so you don't say or do something you'll regret. But if that part of your brain is compromised because of years of unchecked rage, boom, you lash out without thinking. You forget what matters. You say things that end a relationship. You burn a bridge you never even get the chance to rebuild. And it gets worse. Studies show people with smaller hippocampal volume struggle more with depression and anxiety. So not only is your anger screwing up your memory, it's literally driving you into a darker mental state. See, physically, it's just as bad. A study in the Journal of American College of Cardiology found that people who stay angry are at a 19% chance of higher risk of heart disease. Harvard research shows chronic anger leads to more inflammation in your body, weakens your immune system, and increases your chance of getting sick. And let's not forget, it pushes people away. No one wants to deal with a ticking time bomb. Over time, anger isolates you. So let's stop pretending it's just how you are. Anger isn't a power, it's self-destruction. If you want to dive deeper into this, pick up Letting Go, The Pathway of Surrender by David R. Hawkins. This book changed how I think about emotional release. See, Hawkins breaks down how suppressed emotions, especially anger, don't just go away. They live in your body. They affect your decisions. They shape your reality. He writes, the presence of suppressed emotions distorts perception and leads to reactive behavior. When we let go of these stored up energies, we find clarity, peace, and real power. Read that again. Real power isn't in explosion, it's in release. Here's the truth. No one is coming to save you. If you don't fix this, no one else will. So start by recognizing your triggers. What sets you off? Write that shit down. Self-awareness is the first step to control. Then, when you feel yourself getting angry, reframe the situation. Instead of thinking, that guy is an idiot, try, maybe he's rushing to the hospital. Instead of, I can't believe they disrespected me, shift to, this isn't worth my peace. Next, delay your reaction. Take 3 deep breaths. Count to 10. I know it sounds simple, but science backs it up. See, your brain needs time to shift from emotion to logic. And if that doesn't work, burn off that energy. Hit the gym, take a cold shower. My personal favorite, I take a cold plunge. And lastly, write that shit out. See, anger needs an outlet. Just make sure it's a productive one. If you want to go even deeper, practice daily emotional release. Try journaling each morning. Write down one thing that pissed you off and ask yourself, is this really about the situation or something deeper? The more you do this, the more power you take back. And I can't suggest enough meditation. One 10-minute daily meditation in the morning does wonders. So your anger isn't some unstoppable force. It's a habit. And habits can be broken. And when you break this one, you get power, clarity, and freedom. The next time you feel yourself getting pissed off, fucking pause, recognize it, reframe it, choose a different reaction. Because the people who stay calm, they're the ones who actually run the world. And that's it for today's episode of Hard Truths. If this episode hit home, share it. Someone you know needs this wake-up call. So tag me at Danny Livin. And that's DANNYLYVIN. Tell me what's one thing you're going to start working on today. Until next time, stay in control. You got this.